More on that in a couple of minutes, but first we're talking about O.J. After almost 9 years behind bars, the Nevada State Parole Board ruled O.J. Simpson will be allowed to leave his prison cell.
Mr. Simpson, I do vote to grant parole when eligible, and that will conclude this hearing.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You can see O.J. overwhelmed with emotion after the panel granted his parole. The decision came after hearing from Simpson, his daughter, and one of the victims from his 2007 armed robbery in Las Vegas.
NBC's Jay Gray outside the medium security prison in Lovelock, Nevada, with the very latest.
The hearing began with a bit of judicial housekeeping and a series of questions as Simpson was asked to explain how and why he was part of an armed robbery in 2007. In essence, his answer repeated his testimony during the trial, offering an explanation instead of what was expected to be contrition or remorse for the crime.
It was my property. I wasn't there to steal from anybody, and I would never, ever pull a weapon on anybody.
The hearing stretched out much longer than expected, over an hour, with Simpson often referring to his family in what he described as a renewed commitment to his Christian faith.
I've basically spent a conflict-free life.
But not free of controversy. One of the board members referring to his 1994 murder trial after the brutal stabbing deaths of his ex-wife Nicole Brown and friend Ron Goldman.
The majority of the opposition letters are asking us to consider your 1995 acquittal and subsequent civil judgment. However, these items will not be considered in this case.
The panel also heard from his daughter, who at times was emotional.
He's like my best friend and my rock.
And one of the victims in the robbery also spoke on his behalf.
It's time to give him a second chance.
Simpson closed his comments with what had been a highly anticipated apology.
I've spent 9 years making no excuses about anything. I am sorry.
Then the board met briefly behind closed doors before announcing their decision.
My vote is to grant your parole effective when eligible.
Simpson breathing a sigh of relief and bowing his head.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
October 1st is the earliest he could be released from prison. And Simpson's informed the board he plans to live in Florida after his release. In Lovelock, Nevada, Jay Gray, NBC Charlotte.